Hi everybody, Susan here. Welcome back to our cooking channel. Today we're going to be making some delicious Char Siu Bao. Just look at that juicy plump goodness right there. Now let's start the cooking process. In a nice large mixing bowl, add in 250 grams of cake wheat flour. There we go, just measuring precisely. And now we will also be adding 250 grams of white bread flour. This recipe makes approximately 17 to 18 palm-sized Char Siu Bao. Now we're adding in 50 grams of milk powder, full cream milk powder. And now 1 tablespoon of sugar. And 1 teaspoon of salt. Just sprinkle it on top there. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And a 10-gram packet of instant yeast. Here we go. Now just mix everything thoroughly with the whisk. Keep mixing. There we go. Just for about a minute. And now with our wet ingredient, some full cream milk, 320 ml. Put that in a bowl, microwavable bowl. And then we're gonna warm it up for about 1 minute or so. And after that's done, we'll add 1 teaspoon of olive oil. There we go, mix it up a little bit. And now we will gradually add this olive oil milk mixture into our flour. We will add it bit by bit so that the flour absorbs all that milky goodness. Keep mixing. We like to use a pair of chopsticks because it's easier to mix as it can go through the flour. You can also use a wooden spoon. And there goes the last bit of our milk. And once your dough looks like this, that you can't mix anymore, we're going to use our hands to knead the dough into a nice round ball. It's still going to be a little bit dry. And there you have it. Your dough should look like this. Now we are going to cover it with some cling wrap and let it raise for 2 hours. There we go. Make sure no air gets inside or out. In a nice warm area. While that's happening, we're going to be moving on to making our delicious pork chop char siu. There we go. In a medium heated frying pan, add in about 5 pork chops, or how many you can fit on there. There we go, 6 pork chops. And then we're just going to fry it until they're cooked, which is about 15 to 20 minutes, as you can see. And now we will be cutting our pork chops into cubes once they have cooled down a little bit, so that you don't burn yourselves. And there we go, just putting it onto our chopping board here. And first we will be cutting it into slices, then cubing them. There we go. I would say the size is about 8 millimeters by 8 millimeters, or 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. Now in another frying pan with a little bit of olive oil on medium-high heat, we'll add them back in there. And we'll fry this for about 3 minutes or so just to get them heated. And then we're going to add in our seasonings. Let's get it on. First we'll start off with a little bit of salt. Just a nice little dust on top there. And then a nice big dash of white pepper. Same for the black pepper. There we go. And now some chicken stock. 1 teaspoon of that. Just throw it on top there. And we're going to be adding about 5 teaspoons of brown sugar, because char siu is deliciously sweet, as we all know. There we go. Just mix it all up quickly. Fry this for about 1 minute. Just make sure the seasoning is nicely even. And now we'll add in a little bit of boiled water. just to cover the bottom of the pan so that we have a little bit of a sauce going on. And now we bring in the Asian sauces here. Hoisin sauce, 3 teaspoons. And you can't miss out on the char siu sauce here, 3 big teaspoons of that. Mix it all up. There we go. It's smelling so char siu-y already. And now we're adding in a nice big drizzle of light soy sauce and about 1 drop or 2 drops of oyster sauce. And just for some color, we're adding in some dark soy sauce. Now we're just getting our onions chopped, 2 of them, finely chopped there. We're just adding it in here. Fry it a little bit, let it get a little bit of a brown color. Then we're going to mix everything inside. I'd say we fried the onions for about 3 minutes before mixing it all up like this. There we go, just stir it all up. Everything is nicely cooked now. We cooked it for another 3 minutes, and now we're adding in some freshly chopped spring onion. And to thicken up the sauce and concentrate the flavors, we're just adding in a bit of cornstarch mixed with some water, just to make everything nice and sticky. And the char siu is done. I'd say making the char siu would have taken 30 minutes to an hour. We still got another hour waiting for the dough to rise. Let the char siu cool down for the meanwhile. And here is our dough. It has risen to about 2.5 times its size. There we go. We take it out and we will roll it out flatly in a round motion. There we go. We're going to try to stretch it as much as we can. The thickness we're looking at is about 1/2 centimeter maybe. And we'll fold it in half like this, once only. Then we're going to roll it out a little bit like this. Thickness maybe about 1 centimeter to 1.5 centimeters. We're just going to roll it up. Once done, we're going to try and stretch it out a little bit using like a massaging kind of force there. Just slightly stretch it out. There we go. And now we're going to cut it in half, and we're trying to cut out equal portions. How many pieces of dough you're cutting now is how many buns you're going to be making. From this, we made 17 Char Siu Bao. There we go. If you like the big Char Siu Baos, then obviously your dough needs to be a little bit bigger. Put them back into your mixing bowl. Have your papers ready. Have a bowl of clean boiled water next to you that's been cooled. And now we're starting with our first bun. Just take out 1 piece of that dough and then press it flat. We're going to roll it a little bit thinner into a nice round and flat shape to about the size of your palm. There we go. You need to be able to control this piece of dough here with your fingers and your hands. There we go, as you can see. Now we're going to scoop in about 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of char siu. Just putting it inside. Afterwards, okay, we're going to pinch and twist. Pinch and twist. There you go. Using your thumb to squeeze in any char siu that pops out. And here we have a nice traditional style twisted vortex. That's the finished product. There we go. You can see it. We're going to just dab our fingers there and wipe it onto the bottom of the bun, and now it sticks onto the paper. Okay, now on to the next one. It's the same process until you're done with all your buns. There we go, just adding in the char siu. And now the pinch and twisting motion to seal off the bun. Okay, just pinch on one side, then carry on pinching it in a circular motion. This creates that twisted look that we're looking for. And there you go. Squeeze it, twist it a little bit if you need to, just to seal it properly. And just look at that beautiful shape right there. nicely sealed. Get your paper ready. And now your water. Plop it on there. It's best to put them back inside the mixing bowl with your dough. This prevents the skin from drying out. And now have your steamer ready. And place them evenly here, because the buns will start to grow a little bit as you're steaming them. And there you have it, guys. We'll steam this for about 15 minutes. After you're done, you'll have some delicious, nice and tender, plump, chewy, and juicy Char Siu Bao. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to give it a nice like if you did. Also remember to smash that bell icon for notifications on our new videos, or you'll miss out. We really do appreciate your viewership and comments. And we also really do need your support. Please remember, guys, to comment and let us know what other videos you'd like to watch. Comment on how we can improve our videos. And this is Susan signing out. Gotcha, gotcha. Till next time.